I'm back. I used that Skin 1004. It broke me out. So I can't use that no more. On to something new. On to something. But going back to what I was using. Because why am I breaking out? So no more of the... Yeah, I've been using that Korean skincare. I'm not using that no more. It broke me out so bad. Look at that. No more of that. No more of that. I don't know why I brought something new. So, no more of that at all. No more of that. I'm sticking with my regular stuff. I'm going back to what I was using. Because I don't know what. I don't know what kind of... Whew. Yeah, so no more of that other skincare product. That didn't work. And that broke out my face. So back to my normal stuff. Who said that? Back to my normal stuff, because woo! Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Can I be your friend on utility screen? Oh, thank you. Yep, you can be my friend. Does this work? Does this work at all? I'm a single man. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Sir, I don't know what to tell you. Sir, you moving too fast for me. Hey, Sky, how you doing? Sir, you moving too fast. Slow down. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. You moving way too fast for me. Talking about getting married. I just got online. I just woke up. You talking about getting married and all this, and you moving and all that. What the hell? Hey Mario, how you doing? I don't know. I don't know what you talking about. I'm not trying to get married. I'm not trying to get married. I'm sorry. I don't want to be married. I don't want to be. Marriage is too much work. Too much work. It's too much work, and I don't feel like doing all that. Too much work for me. I don't want to. But shout out to all y'all getting married. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out. What kind of lipstick is that? What did it do? Oh. I don't know what happened to that lipstick. Shout out to all y'all getting married. Can't be me. Can't be me. There you go. Can't be me. I can't be married. I'm already past my time, guys. I'm past my time. Okay, I'm past my time. I cannot get married. I'm past my time. I'm old. I'm too old to be married, to be honest. Bro, you got that drag down pat. Drag. What you talking about? What drag you talking about? You mean talking about you dragging down my spirit? You trying to drag down my spirit? Is that that's what you mean when you say drag? I rebuke the devil. Hey Sophie, how you doing? I rebuke the devil. Don't come in here trying to drag down my spirit because you ain't ate your breakfast. Go eat your breakfast and come back. Anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? This glorious morning. Oh, I got something. Oh, I got something on my shirt. How's everybody doing this glorious morning? This Saturday morning. Hey, Haywood, how you doing? How's everybody doing? I had to change my earrings out. Oh, that one already came out. Well, it's Saturday morning. I just got up with y'all for a minute. You know what I'm about to do. I ain't staying on here long. Stay on a few minutes. And then, I'm going to go back to sleep. That's what old people do. We wake up and then we wake up and then that's what old people do. We ain't got time. We ain't got time to be trying to do too much. We don't want to break no bones. I'm not interested in breaking no bones. So, yeah. I'm going to be up for a few minutes. Then I'm going to go back to sleep. And then I get back up. And then I take an afternoon nap. I don't know if that has something to do with me being anemic, but I love going to sleep. I'd rather be asleep. Call me Sleeping Beauty. But anyway, then I had to take these nails off. These nails got to come off. These been on for 4 weeks. I've only had one come off. These been on for 4 weeks. And I will tell you the nail glue I use. I know people be like, how you get your nails to stay on that long? I'll see you had a funeral. What the hell you talking about? Let's see. I thought I had that nail glue with me. Anyway, I know that's right, Haywood. I be ready to go to sleep. I'm a sleep person. I'm a sleep person. I don't know why, but you know, I like to go to sleep. I like to just be in my bed and go to sleep. I think the younger people call it bed rotting. That's what I do. Call me bed rot professional. Professional. I go to sleep. That's why I don't have too much drama in my life, because I'm too busy sleeping. I don't have a lot of drama. I don't know a lot of toxic people and all that kind of stuff, because I be in the bed. I don't be out here fighting demonic spirits. I don't do that. I'm trying to get this earring in. Okay, it's in there. It's in there. Get in there. I'm thinking about dyeing my real hair blonde, so be ready for that. I'm thinking about doing that. We'll see. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair. If I dye my hair and it looks good, you'll see it more often. Other than that, okay, so I got those earrings in. Let me put the other set in. Let me put this other earring in. Put that in. Yes. Oh, man. Hey, produce, how you doing? The truth shall, the truth shall, I can't even say it. The truth shall set you free. You right. You right. Tell the truth. Be your authentic self. Live in your truth, so you won't have to deal with toxic and crazy people and crazy situations. Just tell the truth. You know what I mean? If you bald, you bald. Okay? If you don't like Sarah at work, you don't like Sarah at work. Don't pretend. You know what I mean? If you don't like how your partner fixes your chicken and mashed potatoes, tell them. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Tell them. You know what? These mashed potatoes is rank and nasty. I've never liked them. Tell people the truth. Tell people the truth. Live in your truth. Be truthful about yourself. Be truthful when you interacting with people, you dealing with people. Just tell the truth and go on about your business. Okay? If it's bothering your spirit, just tell the truth and go on about your business. The truth, there's no reason to lie. There's no reason to be out here catfishing people, knowing you ain't got no six-pack. Just lying on the internet. You know what I mean? Just tell the truth. Tell the truth about whatever it is. Hello, Michael. How you doing? Tell the truth. You know what I mean? Be truthful to yourself, especially about your own life. Especially about your own life, because you an adult. You pay your own bills. You make the decisions in your life. You don't have to lie to your family about who you want to be with, what religion you want to practice, where you want to live, what you want to do. You don't have to lie about that. Tell your mama and them the truth. Tell them you don't want to be a doctor. Tell them you want to be a stripper. Hey, Michael. Hey, Nanja. How you doing? Good morning. Tell your family the truth. Tell them you want to be, you want to plant flowers for the rest of your life. You don't want to be a neurosurgeon. You don't want to do that. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Tell your mama and them the truth. Tell them you love big booty Brenda. You know what I mean? Tell your mama and them the truth. They was expecting you to marry that little classy lady at church. You don't want to marry the lady at church. You want to marry big booty Brenda. You want to marry her. She gets your heart fluttering. Okay, that's who you want. Marry who you desire. Your desire lines up with the freak in the sheets. Marry her. Don't marry the woman that knows how to make a good egg sandwich. Don't marry her, because you're not going to be happy. You know what I mean? You are not going to be happy. Marry big booty Tracy. Marry her. Hey, Ricardo, how you doing? Marry big booty Tracy. You know what I mean? Don't marry, don't marry Brandon. Just because your mama said Brandon's a good catch. Brandon's a good catch. He's this, he that. Marry who you want to. Marry who you want, not what your parents want. They can't live your life. One day they be gone. You be stuck here with their choice. Who want that? You single? Mm-hmm. Tell your people the truth. You know what I mean? Tell your parents. Look. The person you picked out for me got bad breath. I don't want to marry that person. I don't want to marry that person you picked out for me. Learn to stand up for yourself. I don't care if they're your parents or not. Stand up. Stand up for yourself. Tell the truth. You know what I mean? If your mama's pushing you to get married, but when you look at her marriage, she ain't never been happy, not one day. But yet she pushing you to get married. Hey, Michael, that's what I'm talking about, Michael. And she pushing you to get married. Tell your mama, leave you alone. I gotta put some mascara on so I can look alive. I don't want nobody. I gotta put some eyelashes on. Whoa, my eyelashes are long. Ah! Ugh. Wow, my eyelashes are long. Wow, what have I been doing? Wow, my eyelashes are long. Ooh! My eyelashes are long. It must be this niacinamide. How you doing, darling? My eyelashes are long. Look at that. You can really see them too. Yeah, we live in a world where people putting on lashes and stuff. I got lashes. Mm-hmm. 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 So for 2026, we're going to live in our truth. You know, live in your truth about yourself. I'm about to get my hair cut pretty soon. And I'm going to dye my hair. You know, my real hair. Not this guy's hair I got on right now. But my real hair, I'm going to dye it. And I'm going to cut it. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. If I like it. Mm-hmm. Because it's time. It's time for something new. You like my white people hair. Good for you, not wanting to showcase. Is what you trying to use some reverse psychology? Look, sir, I don't know what you come here, Spartan of 300. I don't know what you come here to prove or to say, but you woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. You know what I mean? Before you come to my live stream, you need to eat you some breakfast. You need to drink you a protein shake and get your mind together before you come here. I don't know what you was expecting. Don't worry about my hair. Worry about your hair. Police your own hair. Police your own hair. You come on here talking all this talk just to be talking. Hey Josie, hey Jose, how you doing? Yep, yep. My trolls are on. My favorite show on is my trolls. They're my favorite entertainment. I love it. I love the trolls. Night. It's early in the morning. My morning is going good. I'm about to go to bed in a minute. You know. I don't be staying up. I don't be staying up like that. Mm-hmm. But it's early in the morning. I'm in Indiana. You speak Spanish? Oh, how that gonna work? I know some Spanish. I know some Spanish. Now I don't know enough to be in no conversation. I know like one or two words. That's it. That's all I know. And that's all I need to know, really. I need to know, how to say, how are you or whatever. Come to Africa. I show Speed is in Africa right now, and he's going to all the countries. And I think one of the countries that I like that he's been to is one of them is called Estewanza. Estewanza. I don't know, but it looked real pretty. I like that. I like that. He all over the place. He all over Africa. And I think he's about to buy a house. I guess he's going to pick a country he really liked and he's going to buy a house out there, which is nice. I wonder would my personality fit in with the I don't know what country where my personality would fit into. I'm not sure. I don't know if I would fit in more with the with Ghana or Togo or South Africa. I'm not sure where I would fit, or Zambia. I don't know where my personality would fit within one of those African countries. You are not bothered to be honest. Bothered by what do you mean? What's that mean? What's bothered? What are you talking about? Oh, thank you. Oh, Mia Moore. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. You from Honduras. Oh, nice. Welcome from Honduras to Indiana. Indiana, land of religion, church. We go to church here. Yeah, I don't know what country I would fit into. I had to figure out what country would Hey Trinity, how you doing? You in Texas, Jose? Mm-hmm. You in England? Welcome from England. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so yeah, I don't know what country I would fit into. I have to figure that out. I would love to live somewhere else, but I don't know where my personality would fit. Even in the United States, I don't know where else I would live. Where my personality would fit. I know it ain't Florida. I don't never want to live there. I don't want to live there. I don't know if I would fit in Texas. I don't know if my personality. Mexico is the best. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Mexico. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I could probably do Mexico. Are you serious? Yes. Can I order some pom poms, onion bajas, lamb? Sir. James, you done got into the wrong live stream. This ain't no food truck. You know what I mean? I know you hungry, but this ain't it. This ain't it. Okay. You in Florida? Oh Lord, Trinity, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just can't do Florida. Is No, this ain't no Indian takeaway. No, we don't have none of that food here, and we don't know how to fix it either. You know what I mean? We don't know how to fix none of that. Okay? And we eat meat here. We eat meat. I don't know what to tell you about all that stuff you named. I don't know nothing about that. Mm-hmm. But I love Indian food. I do love Indian food. I would love it in Florida, Trinity. I don't know about that place. It seems very strange. I don't know. And it's hot as hell. Yeah, James. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're at the wrong place. You ain't getting no takeaway plate in here. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't cooking. I don't want to cook. I need somebody that cook for me. I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook you no breakfast. I don't want to cook you no lunch. I don't want to cook you no dinner, no snack. I don't want to cook you nothing. I don't even want to barely buy groceries. I don't want to be grocery shopping for nobody. I don't want to do none of that. Yeah, I don't want to do none of that stuff. You use WhatsApp? Nope. You would like it, Trinity. I'm. I think about Trinity, but I don't know. Are you more of an eater? What the hell that supposed to mean? What the hell that supposed to mean? Well, I have visited Florida before. It's too hot. That's one of my main complaints. Florida is so hot. It's like the devil is there. It's like the devil living. It's like the devil living down in Florida. I ain't gonna lie. What did he say? I didn't read what he said. You using WhatsApp? I'm not using WhatsApp. Yeah. Yeah, Florida hot. Trinity. They gave you the shits for a week. Oh, hell no. I don't know. What did you eat? Was you at Disney World with all that food? Was you down there? I don't know. It's just the heat. I can't be hot. I can be. I don't know. I need a different kind of heat. I need a cool heat. It could be hot, but not too hot. I don't want to be too hot. You know, I think more. I don't think California would. My personality wouldn't fit into California either. I can't do California. I can't do Florida. I can't do. Doctor, talk to you private. Where? Oh, you was raised there. See, that's you used to it. You used to it. See, you don't see no difference. Doctor, I don't know what you talking about. I'm gonna talk to you in private. It's different when you was born somewhere. You know what I mean? I heard Arizona's hot, too hot. Texas, I heard is hot. I haven't been to neither one. But I don't want to be cold either. That's another thing. I don't want to be too cold. But I don't want to be scolding hot like I'm in hell. Yeah, so I don't know. And then I had to figure out which Africa. I'm gonna try to visit Africa one day. Big girls and hot don't mess with. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey Jay, here you come. I don't know about that. Just this one. This big girl don't mess with hot, scolding heat. I can't do hot heat. I can't do that. You know. If I could survive, I would go live in Antarctica. But then again, I don't like it too cold either. You know, because I'm always hot. I'm always on fire. I don't know about that, Trinity. Indiana, it gets hot, but it's not a suffocating hot. You know what I mean? It's a suffocating hot when you go towards the south. Yeah. Yeah, the more south you go, it's like you're going into the devil's den or something. I don't know. That's a different kind of heat. You wasn't a mind, Jay. My Trinity is a qualified moderator. Oh, I'm so scandalous. In Jersey, oh no, I've been to Jersey. That's a no for me. Okay. Really, New York, New Jersey, that's a no. And y'all call yourself the Garden State. I ain't seen nothing near garden. I ain't seen no garden up there. No gardens. Just graffiti everywhere. There's graffiti all over New Jersey. I don't know what was going on. Yeah. Can't do New Jersey. Respect, though. Respect. I respect you in your place, you know. But the graffiti, I ain't seen no gardens. Mm-mm. That's a no from me. New York is a no, a double no. That's a double no. New York is a place you visit for 2 hours and you go home. You know what I mean? It's not a state that you walk around in for hours. New York, New Jersey, 2 hours max. And you on your way back to the house. But go back, get on the plane, the bus, and go back home. You been on my channel. Jay, you been here forever. You been here forever. That is true. That is true. I mean, you might level up to being a moderator in a couple months. You know, we gotta see. I mean, as more people join and join and join, when we get more people, then we'll look at it again. We'll look at it. We'll touch base in a couple months and see. We'll see. Trinity is qualified. At this time. I know you didn't. Not treat it as a sloppy second. Don't feel that way. Don't feel that way. Doctor, you keep deleting your messages. What's wrong with you? Don't do that. Somebody told me if you keep deleting your messages, once you make a statement, you come off as not credible. Don't do that. Don't delete your messages. Whatever you said, just say it. Let it ride. You know why? Because you're being watched all day, everywhere you go. It doesn't matter. She might put you on timeout. Trinity's not gonna put you on timeout. Trinity's not gonna put you on that. You good. Trinity's not gonna put you on timeout. Yeah, so I'm gonna be visiting some places pretty soon. I'll be visiting, but it won't be New Jersey, and it won't be New York. It won't be New York. Okay, it won't be New York. Hey, fandom, how you doing? Hey, fandom, how you doing? It won't. I might go visit, my favorite place to go, though, is Chicago. Now, that's hands down my favorite. I love Chicago. I love it. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? What's wrong with New York? That's exactly what's wrong, Jay. New York is too busy. If you really want to know, New York is too busy. You understand? New York is too busy. Too many people walking around. They talk too fast. I don't like all that fast talking. It's too much going on. Just too much going on. It's busy for no reason, to be honest. Where are all these people going? What are they doing? Okay? New Jersey is just graffiti. That's it. Florida's too hot. That's it. Trinity, you need to go on up there to Chicago. They got the best food. You know what? They got food. All their food is from just all kinds of different stuff. You can have your choice. You know what I mean? Bye, fandom. You can have all your choices in one spot in Chicago. You can get anything you want. And it all tastes good. Everybody know how to cook down in Chicago. It's good. Everything's good there. Top of the line. Doctor, why you keep coming in and out? Yeah, so top of the line Chicago. You can't go wrong with nothing you pick out of there. I've been to the Empire. I've been to the Statue of Liberty. I was not that impressed. I went to get some food out of there. We went to eat lunch at the Statue of Liberty. It was alright. It was alright. Okay. But it was a great to see the Statue of Liberty. That was nice. I went to Ellis Island. I went to there. I did that little tourist thing, and I went to the train, Grand Central, whatever that is. I went down there. It was too many hookers in the bathroom for me. Okay? I don't know what was going on. I said, what is going on in here? Am I in the wrong kind of bathroom? What is going on? I don't know what they was doing, selling. I don't know what was going on, but I was scared. It was too much going on. And all the bathrooms are dirty. What the hell? Every bathroom I went into in New York, trashed. Trashed. Disgusting. And then we went to the, what's it called, that park y'all got? Central Park. Went to Central Park. Nothing amazing about that. Nothing really amazing about that. Went to Central Park. I thought it was going to be some, I don't know what I thought, but it's just a park. And then we started walking around. I had to use the bathroom. So I was at the park somewhere. Had to go to the bathroom. Man, horrible situation. Horrible. Never again. New Orleans has the most delicious food. I haven't been to New Orleans, but I'm going to have to try that. I would like to go to New Orleans one day. I want to go during that festival they have. What they call it? Mardi Gras. Scrappy, you in the wrong room. You made a wrong turn. Turn around and go on out the door. Eater. What the hell is an eater? What the hell is an eater? Don't you eat? Don't you eat? God made. Don't you eat? Or you don't eat? You don't eat? Statue of Liberty religion is Islam. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I could care less. I must confess I just woke up with and needed some. How you type that? How you type that? Sick. Sick individual. Hello, Lolo. How you doing? How you wake up in that mindset? Demon in your drawers. That's what's going on. You got a demon in your drawers. You got to get that spirit out of you. Out of my room. All right. Hello, Tommy from Sweden. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe. This is a very positive channel. You know, we do have trolls on here, which is fine. We do have a lot of trolls, so don't be upset at the trolls. They doing their job. They gotta wake up every morning and come on here and tell me about myself. You know what I mean? They got to. Does your back hurt? From what? Why would my back be hurting? I'm blessed with what? What are you talking about? Hey George, how you doing? Everybody, do not get alarmed that none of the trolls, they are doing exactly what they are supposed to be doing. Okay. Mm-hmm. G cup. Who got a G? I ain't never wore a G in my life. I don't know where you getting that from. You know what some of y'all men need to do? Y'all need to learn sizes. I need y'all to watch videos, okay? Y'all need to watch videos on YouTube. You can watch plenty of videos of women trying on bras. Why do you talk like that? What do you prefer me to talk like? Do you prefer me? What voice do you want me to talk in? What voice you? Hello, hello. How are you, George? How are you? Do you want me to talk like that? I don't know what you want me to talk like. Y'all need to watch some bra videos on YouTube. There's plenty of them. And actually learn women's bra sizes instead of just spitting out any type of letter on here and just assuming, oh yeah, that's the biggest I ever seen. That must be a size Z. Learn your women. Learn your women better. Okay, you love women. You love boobs. Learn about boobs better. You know, learn about them instead of just spitting out any type of just number or letter or whatever. Learn. Your head is a G cup. Is crazy. Who said? Well, who said that? Who said that? Who said that? My head is not a G cup. What the hell are you talking about? If my head is a G cup, which means I'm smart, then yours must be an A, very small. Make pimple and makeup. I don't have makeup on, sir. I'm having a breakout. I broke out. I used a product on my face and I shouldn't have used it. And it broke me out. That's it. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. But let me see your face. What your face look like? Do you like Uncle Ben rice? No. That's not real rice. I don't know what that is. I don't like Uncle Ben's rice. That's not real rice. Now that he mentioned, I see that pimple. So what? So what? Get a good look. Get a good look. I could care less. Why are you trying to point out several pimples on my face? What's the point? What is that gonna do for you? Does that put any money in your pocket? FBI, you need to go investigate somewhere else. You know what I mean? Instead of investigating my face, you need to figure out something else. Okay. So we can get a better look. What the hell you talking about? A better look of what? You ain't investigating me, I know that. How do I know Uncle Rice's face? That rice, that Uncle Ben's rice, something ain't right with that stuff. I don't eat it. I eat real rice. Take that with more money, more problems. Why you bringing your problems to me on this early Saturday morning? You know, it's time to be peaceful and positive and not wake up with the devil in your chest. You know, your demonic spirit ain't going to survive in here. You ain't going to last too long. So you can say whatever you want to say. But you know what? I'm going to let you trolls get out whatever y'all need to get out y'all system this morning. Because you know what? Y'all can't tell this to nobody's face in everyday life. So, go ahead and say what you got to say. Okay, George, I talk lazy. What's my position on breast implant? I ain't into that. I don't think nobody should really get it, but if you get it, I mean, that's your business. That's not my life. Hello, John. How you doing? Thank you, J man. Yes or no on what? No butterfly kisses. What the hell you talking about? What you into? We trying to have a good, peaceful morning. Y'all supposed to be getting up. Are you against pet chip implants? I don't even know what that is. Make you a mind. I think not, George. I think not. You are underqualified. Hey, wake up. How you doing? Out there in Maine. Oh, I'm gonna come out there one day. What kind of? I don't have foundation on. There's no foundation on. I don't have no makeup on because I'm broke out right now. Are you half Asian? No, I am not half Asian. I'm not half. No, you're not overqualified. You underqualified for the position. I'm sorry. Next. Oh, when your dog get lost. Yeah, that'd be nice for my mother's dog, Raven. Gravitational pull. Angry man. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You in a bad mood? Did somebody disturb your spirit? How do you join the FBA? What the hell is the FBA? Ricardo, I think not. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You think it's too expensive? Some self-awareness about a pimple? Thank you, Kendrick. I don't need self-awareness. I can look in the mirror and see that the pimple is there. I can see it for myself. I don't need explanation. I'm not standing up for you, George. I stand up for Jesus. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior. See, some of y'all woke up with that demonic spirit in y'all body. Okay? Y'all need to go take a cold shower. Go or take a trip down OnlyFans lane. Get that subscription up at OnlyFans. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to go on over there to OnlyFans Central, log in, sign up, pay your dues. What intake? What's my intake about mindfulness? I'm not depressed over no pimple. What's my... Oh, if you could change one thing about the world, what would that be? If I could change one thing, I would make... I would get rid of all money. I would get rid of the whole idea of money. Yes, cold showers do fight the devil. Try it. helps. Get that devil spirit out your body. You know what I mean? You gotta get yourself together. Because, I know the men out here are in constant, they are thinking about sex stuff all day, all night. You know what I mean? And you gotta fight yourself. You gotta fight those urges every day. You gotta fight for survival every day. And the only way to fix that is to take you a cold shower early in the morning. Reset your mind. Get that spirit out your body. Which country would you like to visit and why? Whoa. I would like to visit Zambia, to be honest. Zambia or Togo. Or Greece. That's where I would like to visit. You don't have no evil. Africa is not ass. George. It's a beautiful place. With beautiful people, with all different kinds of culture, all kinds of different sceneries and stuff like that. It looks different all over the place. So, you been to Africa? What place in Africa you been to? Africa just seems like a very relaxed. Most of the countries that I have seen, especially with I Show Speed doing his going on his tour, all the countries look like very relaxed. Everybody's relaxed. It looks peaceful. It doesn't look like, I know there's some bad parts, but there's bad parts everywhere. Oh, you from South Africa? That's what I'm talking about, Kendra. Yeah. Yeah, I think Africa as a whole is something magical. It's a magical place. And the countries within it, a lot of them, some of them are still learning to do things differently and do things better and improve. And what country is not trying to improve and be better? So, from what I can see, everybody looks like they don't look as stressed as like American people are. American people are stressed, overworked, and tired and stuff like that. The people in Africa look like, to look at some of them, you say to yourself, oh, they don't have that much of this and that, but they have peace. Peace within themselves, peace within their families, you know what I mean? They don't have all this craziness we got going on over here. You been to Italy, France, Switzerland? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you speak different languages too? That's what I'm talking about. Would you love to go to Africa? You go Africa. George? No. You ain't going nowhere with me. Passport denied. Which language would you like to speak fluently? Oh, if I could speak a language fluently, it would be French. It would be French. I would like to speak that. French, then Chinese, then Spanish. Spanish at the bottom. Those three I think would be more important. French, Chinese, Spanish. Yeah, I think those three are going to be very critical in the next couple of years. Those three. You speak French? That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Um, Mandarin. Mm-hmm. Now I was on that the social media app Redbook, which is kind of like a Chinese version of TikTok or something like that. And I learned a little bit here and there of the language, but I didn't keep learning it. George, if my brain can handle having this conversation with you at 8 in the morning, I'm pretty sure I can handle any type of language. It's all about, you know, practice, repetition, and just keep practicing. You can learn anything, you know. And really having conversation with people or watching, you know, their movies, listening to their music also helps you speed up the learning process. And talking to people, just talking to people who speak it make you learn way faster. Just like people, from different countries come to America, they watch our movies, listen to our music and stuff like that, help you learn faster. English, I think, is hard is because it's always constantly changing. Our words, we have different words every day. One day the word taco mean a taco. The next minute a taco means somebody's shoes or something. You know what I mean? Something's always the definition of things is constantly changing here in America. I could teach you. I probably could. George, you learn English, watch your Family Guy. Ah! That's a good show to watch too. That's a good TV, little cartoon to watch to learn. Yeah, just watch it. Now, somebody suggested watching like K-pop dramas or to learn Korean and stuff like that. Watching K-pop dramas, watching those Spanish TV dramas, what they call them, novellas, or I don't know. That kind of stuff. Watching that kind of stuff will help you, improve learning that language. Japanese, Arabic, Hungarian, all different. Now, Arabic, that almost sound like, I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to do the Arabic one. Hmm. And it's the writing. It's also not just learning. It's not just learning the actual language. It's also being able to write in that language. You know what I mean? You have to also be able to write what you saying. I learned swearing words first. I know that's right. That's what I need to do. I need to learn how to cuss people out in all the languages. I need 12 languages of cuss words. I could do that. Mm-hmm. Stand up. Stand up for what? Oh, you know what? That's why I need to watch anime. I want to watch Attack on Titans. Yeah, I need to watch some K dramas. Get into some music, K-pop. I need to do that. But I need to watch some anime. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I would like to learn a few different languages. Just three. Just three. Mm-hmm. I need to do that. I need to watch some more stuff. I don't watch TV. I got a TV, but I don't watch it. I haven't watched TV. I haven't watched TV in years. I don't watch TV. Why? don't know. It don't interest me to sit and watch anything. I used to love TV shows. I used to love movies, and my life is not uh, doesn't allow for the time to sit and watch 30-minute shows and 3-hour movies. It just doesn't it can't hold my attention, so I don't watch it. You know what I mean? And some of these TV shows are horrible. The last thing I watched in completion was Game of Thrones. And after that, I became disappointed after every TV show after that. I think that's what it was. Game of Thrones, after that, nothing was good enough, to be honest. You know what I mean? Once that was over, nothing could hold my attention. Yeah. I was thinking about going to see the Avatar movie, but I think that's too long. And then I found out that there's some people in Africa that they copied, the avatars from. So that doesn't sit with me very well. So I don't know about going to see Avatar either. Because there's some real people who look like that over in Africa. There's a group of people who are those people are so tall. I don't know what country they from. But there's some people over there that's tall, almost like the damn Avatar in the Avatar movie. Matter of fact, they copy the people clothing almost, identical. You like crime shows, horror? Oh, see, I ain't into that. I'm not into those crime, all that. I ain't in all that. Now my sister is either sci-fi or crime. It's either sci-fi or crime. She love crime show. She used to love that show Bones. She has watched Bones. My sister has watched that show Bones over and over again. She watches all the seasons, episodes, as if she's never watched it before, and try to act surprised when certain parts come up. It's like what's about to happen. Why are you acting surprised? You don't watch this 50 million times. She loved that show Bones. She loved SVU 1, 2, 3, SVU 2, 3, 4, crime, Criminal Minds. She used to watch that all the time. What's that one show with Horatio? Oh, what's that show with Horatio? After he stopped being in it, I started watching crime stuff. Once he stopped being in them shows, Horatio, I was off. And in real life, there's so many crazy things that happen in real life nowadays. Watching a TV show is just like, I already seen that yesterday on the street. You mean 48 Hours and Forensic Files? Yeah. Now, see, I used to watch those too. My sister loved those too. We all used to watch 48 Hours and all that, and people getting killed by their friends and family, and the detectives are trying to figure it out. We don't watch all them shows. Yeah, 48, the first 48. But now, the first 48 to me doesn't make sense. Because if you got everybody on surveillance, you know what I mean? You got access to everybody's phone. You know who's sending what to who. the ICE patrol can find you in 2.2 seconds. The way they be ripping people about their cars and stuff. Why you need 48 hours? What's them detectives doing? Somebody need to share some of them tools with them detectives so they can find people within 2.2 seconds. You know, everything is monitored and surveilled. So why is it that it take you that long to figure out who did what? So they talking about tapping into everybody's phone. They tapping into everybody's phone and all this kind of stuff. So you don't need 48 hours. You need 2.2 seconds to find out who did it. Now that's just like this recent story. I don't know if y'all seen it. But some woman went missing. I think she was a nurse. And they interviewed her husband. And he didn't act very sad. So you know what? I don't need 48 hours. All I needed was 2 seconds to look at him and say to myself, okay, I think that man got something to do with that. You know what I mean? People just be looking guilty. They be looking guilty. So I know you need evidence, but the look on his face, his lack of empathy, told me he got something to do with that. He got something to do with that. And they need to go look at him and what he been doing lately. There's something going on there. Most of the time, when you die, mysteriously, it's always somebody close to you. Most of the time. Most of the time, it's your mama, daddy, cousin. You know, if you've been letting somebody live with you and then all of a sudden you kick them out, they probably gonna kill you. The husband, the uncle, any of those people could be it. So, you know, those shows are interesting, but we in a different time now where there's too many cameras out there and stuff. It shouldn't take 48 hours. It shouldn't take years to find out who did it. It should take seconds. Period. The evidence is there. That's how I feel about it. But I don't watch TV shows because I don't have the attention span for it. I don't. And I'm exhausted all the time. So, I work a lot. I was working this morning. That's why I'm up. Oh, yeah. AI can fake all the videos and everything. It can. But you know what ain't fake? The government, FBI, hacking and surveilling your phone to find out what you've been up to. That ain't fake. You know, the FBI probably looking at some of y'all right now like, damn, that's his 5th time to Dunkin' Donuts this week. When will it stop? They probably look at some of our information and stuff in our phone, and they probably want to tell you so bad, send you a text. FBI be wanting to send you a text so bad, like, she ain't coming back, man. She ain't coming back. Might as well move on. She ain't coming back. They know. FBI knows somebody about to break up with you right now. But they just watch you. They just watching like, yep, she about to break. Ah, there she goes. She broke up with him. Your browsing, thank you, George. Your browsing history, wow. Ooh. My browsing history is full of questions, questions about stuff. They probably look at mine and probably be like, this woman is crazy as hell. You know what I mean? Just asking these crazy questions. Like, what kind of questions is this? Because if you don't ask your friends, you definitely gonna ask their internet. So you be Googling. So tell me why my pinky toe is burnt on orange. And the funny thing is, every time you type something into Google, into your browser, ask questions, there's always somebody who's already answer your question. You see some, yeah, my printer been jacked up for weeks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing's coming out of there. There's always somebody that can relate or had the same experience. You never alone in Google. You are never alone. And you go to Reddit. You go to the app Reddit. You never alone, because there's always somebody got the same issue. You know what I mean? You got people on Reddit all the time asking the most craziest stuff. And there's always somebody that can relate all the time. You go to one of them threads in Reddit. I just turned 19. I want to be with my boyfriend. But my family just won't. I don't have enough money to leave yet. There's somebody in the comments. I just went through that last week. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. I just went through that last week. And then somebody comes behind that comment like, no, you can do that, but do this. Da 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 da. Reddit is off the chain. Okay, Reddit is off the chain. It goes from innocent stuff, from watching kittens, watching kittens and everybody comparing. Oh, what kind of cat you got? What kind of kitten you got? Oh, I got a such and such. Oh, it's so cute. Can you post some more pictures? Oh yeah, oh yeah. It goes from kittens. Then it goes from people talking about money and bills and debt and like, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm like $8 million in debt. Like, damn, you got $8 million worth of debt? Yeah, I'm $8 million worth of debt. And then somebody down there and be like, well, how much you make? Oh, I make only $20,000 a year. Oh God, how that happen? And everybody's trying to help you and work out your problem and all that kind of stuff. It goes from that to you want to be my submissive slave in there. You know what I mean? Reddit is so extreme. Talk about kittens down to your submissive slave on the other end. So whatever question you got, don't waste your time really Googling it. Go to Reddit. There's somebody that can relate. You are never alone. Okay? If you got hair on your back, there's somebody with hair on their back too on Reddit. I promise you. Okay? If your left pinky toe is burnt green, there is somebody on Reddit that got a burnt green pinky toe too. Okay? You are never alone. If you sitting right now hungry for some donuts, but you ain't got none, there's somebody on Reddit right now who wish they had some donuts too. So, you know what I mean? You are never alone on Reddit. You are never alone. And Quora, there's another site called Quora. Now the people on Quora site, you know what I mean? That Quora where people be asking the most bizarre questions. Does my boyfriend love me if he's wearing my shoes? Does my boyfriend still like me if I was mean to him yesterday? You know what I mean? You got Cora. What is it? Why my girlfriend like to sleep on the floor? That's probably a real question too. Does my is it okay to fart in front of your boyfriend? You know, crazy questions like that. And then people give really in depth um therapist like answers, you know, on Quora. They give you in depth like, well, you know, if your boyfriend can accept you as you are, where you farting and all that, you know, maybe it's time to reevaluate your life and reevaluate who you dating and maybe escape the relationship. They give you all kind of good, crazy advice. And then somebody's always down in one of them comments with like, I hate people that fart. And you should be ashamed of yourself. And he should leave you. He should leave you for farting in his presence. That's what he should do. There's always somebody down there who absolutely hates you. Okay, so you got core. How do I know about all these things? Because they own it. I have questions. I have questions, just like everybody else. Questions, 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 questions. And who else gonna answer these questions? Some of these questions you can't tell to your mama and them. You can't go to your family and ask them these questions. You know, they gonna be like, oh God, you are crazy, or what is wrong with you? Why are you asking me if you should fart in front of your boyfriend, or can you, or what? Why are you asking that? So it's better, you know, get your answer somewhere. Not farting like you ain't got no sense. There are people out here who be asking these questions. Well, matter of fact, let me hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let me go over some of the most uh craziest questions right now on Quora. And let's see what y'all think. Oh, my battery's only at 5%. I need to plug this up. Quora. This is the most interesting website I ever seen. Uh, right now, what is trending? What is trending right now on Quora is skincare, manipulation, husbands, and infectious diseases. Let's go to oh, some doctor was showing something. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell? I don't want to look at that. So, okay, one of the things. There's a news post on here. I was in prison for killing a guy who abused my 14-year-old brother. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Let me go to the questions. There's some husband questions on here. Why do men lose interest in their wives after a while? Why do men lose interest? Because you become his mother. And once you become a man's mama, or you become the manager that he hates, the interest is gone. Then there's a question: is there a way to check if someone has a dating profile? People are trying to figure out how to figure out if they person's cheating on them, you know, with online dating. So you got people asking those questions. Do happily married husbands cheat? Do happily married husbands cheat? Okay, here goes the question. Why does my husband act annoyed or mean or rude to me when I cry? He doesn't even console me. And then he wonders why I think he doesn't care about me. These are real questions. And it's already getting some responses. How can I get my husband's cell phone records on my phone? Why are you trying to get his cell phone records? Why are you trying to do that? Now imagine eating the same thing over and over again. You just type their name on the profile and pop up. People be asking some crazy stuff. How can I catch my cheating husband through his phone conversation? There are real people asking these questions. Why do most wives not like their husbands? Somebody asked, as a husband, what do you think are the most types of wives that you should never marry? He want to know what kind of wife should you not marry, and he's married. Let me go to human behavior. Can you manipulate a narcissist? Let me go to infectious disease. Somebody asked, is 3 months enough to detect? Is 3 months enough to detect HIV, or can it go more than 6 months? I don't know about that. If a person were infected with the measles and then fully recover, can they still spread the virus? These are the kind of stuff people ask every day online. Start argument over pay stuff for no reason. The nagging one. That's the kind of wife you shouldn't marry. The nagging wife, petty wife. Crabs need crabs need test. Cora got a lot of it has a lot of followers. I mean, the amount of the topics are marriage, boyfriends. I don't see nothing about girlfriends, so the men must not care about girlfriends. Oh, here go a good one. I cheated on my husband. He wants a divorce. I want more than anything for us to work on our marriage through marriage counseling. We have been together for 17 years. What should I do? Ma'am, you cheated on your husband. It's a wrap. Wrap it up. It's over. What should I do? My boyfriend keeps pictures of his ex because he plans on going back. Ma'am, he going back to the ex. You had one? How can I monitor my wife's calls on my phone? Why does everybody want to check everybody's phone? My husband had an affair for 7.5 years. He was in love with her. He said they were just friends. He finally admitted the affair has ended and now wants to work on our marriage. Can he be in love with me again after loving her for so long? I don't think so. That's the kind of stuff That's the kind of questions people ask. That's what people be doing. Trying to figure out life on the internet, asking questions. So if you don't want to ask your mom and them, if you don't want to ask your friends because the question is too embarrassing, but go online. But just know the FBI is watching you. They're watching your questions. Okay? If you ask how many donuts can fit in your shoe, you may be on the list. Because that's wild. Why you need to know how many donuts going to fit in your shoe? That's suspicious behavior. Everyone want to be in everyone's business. I think people just want to share their experiences and wants to know that there's somebody out there that can relate, which is fine. But you don't need to tell everything because everything don't need to be told. We don't need to know all your business. We don't need to know, okay, your husband, you annoyed because your husband get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and takes a dump. Okay, we don't need to know that. Hey, iCreed, how you doing? Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But anyway, I'm about to go take a nap. I'm exhausted. But you guys have a great day. I'll be back later, maybe. I'll be back later. Watch all the videos. Watch all the videos. Enjoy yourself. Get you some wine and some hot cocoa. You know, mix it together if you want to be dangerous. And have a good time. Watch my videos. It's Saturday. Bye, Trinity. Bye, everybody. Bye, TV.